What's up, folks? So, we were on a usual killing spree. Let's kill some more Gamorreans here. Wait a minute. I'm kinda dying here. Oh, look at that. Where was my dude? Talos just watched me die. Got stuck on that hill there. That wasn't even that far away. Damn. He could have been in healing range easily. So the XP bonus still stays. Yeah, that did hurt, by the way. Thanks for nothing. Not even a little bit of loot. Are we going to die again? If we get healed, this is all no problem. And this is also the last gang member that we need to kill. I wish this cooldown would go faster. This would make the whole game faster. It is a global cooldown, they all go down at the same time, so you have like an artificial cooldown between every single click. Maybe it's an anti-cheat thing, I don't know. But it makes the game slower, no doubt. Defeat Gant Gang. Where are the Gant gangs? My second death. Embarrassing. And that in story mode. Yeah, I realized that just at the very end that I wasn't being healed. I think we need to... I don't know, but we're here now. Let's do this. Monitor droid. What's their level? 46? Our guy is 46 and they are 41. 42. Not that far away. What do we need to do here? Domination droid. They don't look very dominating though. They have like a rucksack or something. More like a wanderer or a traveler. Suppressor droid. Mecha security droid. That's where we need to go, huh? And this is not letting us pass. Prison scientist. Wait, what? Oh, I need to subdue this thing. Will you cause any trouble? I think you will. He didn't get pulled, so that's a good thing. I wonder why we can kill him, but not talk to him. Let's leave him alive for now. What was the interrupt again? This one was it, right? Yeah. Now what? Reprogram. Thank you very much. Oh god, we need to fight those golden boys again and again.
Jackpot, Sid! Let's ride this droid home! Find the Mikado device and scan it!
Wow. He's so excited. It's a tiny bit annoying. Okay. Just droids are here. That's strange. Challenger, domination. They all look the same though. Making weird noises. You could make those droids more terrifying, you know? I mean, that's your usually cutesy droid. That's okay. But you could still make the... I don't know. These guys more terrifying. Look at the eyes, they're huge. This looks like, what's his name? E. Willy or something? Like that Pixar or Disney, whatever it is, robot. They're very cute. Not in a good way. Oh, that's lovely. See how slow this goes down? This is like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's quite a long time till you can do anything. Gotta make it count, all of those clicks. And the third one. All good things are 3. Or something like that. This is gigantic, but why would anyone ever go there? It's just for farming, huh? Maybe there will be a quest that leads there. We can already use this deflection thing again. We should use that more often then, for all the bigger fights. This is definitely worth it. What does it do though? Increase your range and melee defense 50%. Oh, that's not that bad. Please let this be the last one. Scan the Rakata. That's what they're called, Rakata machine. Well, there, I got my hood.
People who try to intimidate me have an appalling mortality rate.
We got your signal loud and clear, Sid. This thing's insane. There are measures and dimensions we didn't know existed. It's like those Rakata freaks were taking existing species and picking and choosing useful parts. Modular life form adaptation. You can't make this stuff up. Your Darth wasn't after medicine. He was after mutation.
Yeah. So, you know, what I just what just came to my mind, how you could make those ancients more terrifying. I guess by implementing more of science and concepts that are still foreign to us, but like in real life, but that we haven't like fully understood as well, but we know they exist. Like, I don't know, dark matter or something, wormholes, or I mean, those are a bit cliche, but I think you get what I mean. Maybe use something similar, an unexplained phenomenon, but less popular, less known, and yeah, there's some horror actually, and there are some frightening aspects about science, that scientific phenomena that we cannot explain. So if you just go a little bit more towards this, I think that would make even those silly Rakata more convincing, you know. Your Darth wasn't after medicine, he was after mutation.
What kind of mutation?
Can't say. This device doesn't have data on Force-sensitive species. There must be another one of these around somewhere.
Oh no.
Rogan, jack me a satellite and trace it. Let's follow this boy home. But Schwartz, this thing's huge. Like some kind of Rakata super hub. And it's still running. This has to be the thing you're looking for.
We can't waste any more time.
Let me see. Looks like blast! Quarantine zone! The air in that place is deadly! Hold on! We'll try to get you a security override! But be
You
careful!
don't need to
If
shout
that
all the
crazy
time,
alien
by the way.
machine thing's running, someone had to start it up!
My hearing is perfectly fine. Oh, we got a new color here. It's defense. That's not what we want. This is what we want. So maybe they look differently.
Are you okay?
And we're back to the roots again, I think, with this one. This looks like the old one that I just admired in the academy on another acolyte. Kolto tanks. Those robots don't need them. Yeah. But see, there you would have like real life mystery if you would go, yeah, the Rakata were all about dark matter, and well, like I said, maybe that's a bit too cliche, but like a similar concept. And I mean, you could talk about, well, like about dark matter, but maybe not call it that, and just talk about the influence it has on the world. Like, yeah, there's something there. There's some energy that we cannot identify, and I don't know. Be more specific than that. Actually, that's still too vague. But yeah, so that would make them a bit more mysterious. I guess there's. I know I already said it's not easy to avoid cliches because everything has been done already. But yeah, if you think a little about this, I think there would be a right way to do this. Okay, now we can go and kill the Gant. What's this? This is a bonus thing? Gearing up? Ratataki Warlords? Oh no. Oh well. That's a useless treasure box. Treasure chest. inhibitor droid. They still have laboratory guards though. Can't be that long that they decided that actually the Republic seems to be still behind this lab situation. Some experiments with the prisoners apparently. And here we go. Gant. There's some weird creatures. Little fly people. Oh, they're not that little. Uh, 10 of you guys and another package. Okay. Assassin. That's what I like about Star Wars, all the different races. This guy is a bit more different. I mean, you can see where they came from here. Just took a fly or some form of insect, but still. Insects in close-up are still a bit terrifying. So, or at least, I don't know, what's the word, disgusting or something. Uncanny. So it's interesting to just look at them. I mean, there are horror movies that just have basically one Gant as a main character, as the monster. Talking about The Fly here, of course. I haven't seen that movie in a while, like over 10 years or even more, 15 years. But back then, when I was younger, I find that movie very terrifying. All that body horror stuff. There are even two parts, right? One was Goldblum, that actor. What's his name? Jeff Goldblum. And I don't even know the second one, what that was about. But it is a terrifying thought if your body just dissolves, basically. Two more of you. Okay, we can do that. And we don't need any to destroy any more gear, right? I love when the lightsaber is twirling in his face. So much fun. Imagine someone would do that to you. Okay, return to the captain. And what's up here? Ghosts in the walls. Oh, we're halfway there, so let's go up there. What's that noise? Max Sec. Main access. Max security. Okay. Just a huge corridor again. Is this a new map or is this a building? I think it's a new map, right? Yeah, we'll get there soon enough. Back there. Maybe I'll take a transport back. What the hell. Let's leave it for now. Let's enjoy the view here of Belsavis. Wait a minute, there's a tunnel there? No. Let's take this road. I mean, yeah. What could you use? I mean, dark matter. Maybe make it like a combination out of archaeology and science. Like a relic that... I don't know. Influences the space around you, but you cannot really tell how it does it, and I don't know. It just needs a touch of horror, more horror, I guess.
Excuse me, Colonel Grang's saying some words for the fallen.
Sergeant Hiral was a good soldier. He fought like a true Imperial, and he died a hero.
Yes, sir. We have company.
Pardon the mess, my lord. Lost most of my unit to a bunch of crazed aliens.
This is a
We're looking at
recurring
all that's
theme
left
here.
of Operations Group 3.
Everyone who is in charge kinda overlooks me at first and is being stupid. They should suffer for this. For these insults. Right?
Death is merely the final failure of the weak.
It's not their death that gets me. It's those things that tore them apart. Our mission was to clear the path for the Dreadmaster's rescue. That meant bringing prisoners to keep the Republic busy. My team broke vaults open. We unleashed something awful. Vicious aliens, armed and out for blood. There's no record of their existence.
Turn these creatures against the Republic, and our problems are solved.
We tried herding them, but they're too smart. Broke loose and went berserk. That's when we discovered their prison records.
We got
Found
mail.
references to Eshka, an ancient conqueror species locked up for thousands of
He's all
years.
beaten up.
Details are still unclear.
This alien scum's out of the military's league, my lord. I'd be grateful if you could wipe them out.
I suppose I can give it a look.
That's good enough for me. You'll find the Eshkar in their prison vault. Search the place. We can't risk missing any.
Eshka. Okay then. Totally forgot about those. But we'll get to know them soon enough.
Okay, Tark, these are our terms. A shuttle off this rock for me and my men, and 1 million credits hard currency. Make it happen.
Not
Or
soft.
I'd pick a hostage and start cutting. Cal Beto out.
Class act, isn't they? Sergeant Tuck, my lord. Intelligent asset recovery. How do you feel about helping me solve a hostage crisis?
I'll not waste my time.
I'm not suggesting diplomacy. Please hear me out. My unit's here to extract some political prisoners in solitary confinement. Someone tipped Beto, and his gang took everyone hostage. In a perfect world, I'd like to find that tipster, but those prisoners are too important to waste any time.
Is there a point in all of this?
Those prisoners have critical intel about loyalties in the Senate. I won't dicker over them with a jailhouse thug. Here's my proposal. I drag out the negotiations with Beto. While he's distracted, you take out his muscle and break the prisoners out of their cells. What do you say?
When I'm finished, I'll wash the blood from my boots with Kalish tears.
Music to my ears.
Nice image.
By the way, it's not strictly necessary, but if you get a chance to kill Beto and his lieutenants,
Of course.
I won't be heartbroken.
And it will be part of the mission. Of course. I gotta do all the work. That's what players do. What is this? Ancient transporter. Okay. We got those going here as well. Let's check them out then. This is like a speeder, a taxi cab, but it's ancient. so it's different. This is an excavation site. Look at this. I mean, this has already a different touch, at least. It looks more, I don't know, this looks more convincing. Like they, see, he's still mining here, getting rid of rocks. So yeah, this is a little bit more mystical, a little more not uncanny necessarily, but it's a little secret. We don't know how everything functions. That's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about. And they should have implemented this more into the design of the Rakata and how they... Am I confusing them? The Rakata, are those the one with the bare heads? With no hair? Or, I mean, the ancient ones. They should have made them a little more uncanny. Okay. I need to go to both places. Let's go down here. Then we have seen all the southern part of the map. So we're using ancient technology. There could be a quest where you get to know, I don't know, how you find out how to use the technology. Oh damn, this is not interesting at all. You know what? Let's use our normal taxi and go back to that one point since we're here. If we can reach that place, that is. Yeah. Great. More quests? At least 2 are here, so... One is heroic, but the other one is heroic as well. Okay.
Do you require medical attention?
Spent a lot of money on that starship improvement.
Be well.
But that's alright. Decent investment. Where's that speeder? I can't hardly see anything here. Must be right in front of me. And I'm being blind. Oh, there it is. Right. Don't make it too accessible. And we also got mail. Oh no, a threat again? You again? Lord Palladius, a threat to the cult. It took some investigating, but I finally figured out how you engineered that miracle of yours. Huh? Didn't you figure that out quite a while ago? Rigging explosives to simulate a groundquake? Clever, my lord. I may have to resort to similar theatrics. One of the more powerful gangs on Narshada are threatening to topple a glorious cult. You needn't worry, though. I've faced many would-be usurpers and I've crushed them all. Well, almost all, my lord. I feel like I've read this one before. Can we search through these? Ignore all messages. Yes, ignore Lord Palladius, indeed. Oh, we cannot even do this. Oh. Reported spam. Lord Palladius is spamming me. Let's see. if we get at least a decent item out of this. Probably not. Yeah, level 21, forget it.
At your service, my lord.
Wait a minute. Wasn't there a thing close by? Riot on the service? Imperial Command Post? Is that the thing where we need to go? Lodgement Spina? Should be here.
It is confirmed.
Well, it's on the way. Well, we will see if that's the wrong place. But again, this... And I know that the quest markers are a bit confusing. Sometimes they're just plain wrong, aren't they? We'll see in a minute. It wasn't like marked in a purple color at all. It was just like a random node now. Just like a random point. And... yeah, it looks like we're at the right place here, huh? Wait a minute. More quests? That is heroic. Damn. I don't get it. Flashpoint? Okay.
Those alien gangs will think twice before attacking the Empire again.
I hope you kicked a few of them while they were down.
Kick some ass.
The alien inmates are right where we want them. Bruised, broken, and terrified of the Empire. But if I know criminals, they'll be back to their own
Oh, we're not
tricks
done
soon.
here.
We better ensure their wounds stay raw. But we don't have the manpower that disciplinary
Of
action
course.
takes.
Those two options, he will just say, oh no, we cannot do this won't work, blah blah blah. We'll start crying and then I'll have to do it anyway. Yeah, but, well, let's find out. Let's test this.
Find the meanest gang of aliens, then deputize them. They'll keep the rest in line.
A repugnant idea,
What?
I'm afraid, is the only way out of this mess. The aliens here are
But I've
mostly
gotta do it.
slack-jawed brutes, except the Trandoshans. They follow a strict warrior's code
They're
of honor
fun.
and competition. The fools
oh,
even
oh,
worship
that's
a
boring, though.
goddess, some scorekeeper they think rewards honor. Devotions carve them into fanatics. Now they roam this wing, hunting dangerous prey.
Isn't that just fantastic?
As vile as they are, we can
Vile.
win them over. All it takes is a little competition. Trandoshans can't resist a worthy foe. They'll fear you, but the chance to kill a mighty Sith will prove too tempting. Challenge their
course.
leader to a duel. Demand that if you win, his entire pack serves as the Empire's enforcers. They'll be honor-bound to obey.
If the Trandoshans laugh in my face, I'm killing every last one of them.
Don't worry, they'll bite. I mean, well, you understand. The Trandoshans built their fortress inside a vault.
That's
Storm
a
the
weird
place
thing
and
to
challenge
say.
their leader. Make the
They all laugh in my
scaly
face.
bow to the Empire.
I kill every one of them. So it's sounds like you're having some issues there. They laughed at me. What were I supposed to do? I had to kill them all. Well, this is another mission.
Are you okay?
Oh, that's also a thing here? That were only credits, okay.
Look out there.
Hey,
Aliens in a
Mr.
savage
Smooth
fight for
voice.
supremacy. Clever of the Republic to use a prison planet as the perfect secret laboratory. Test subjects abound. No witnesses who aren't complicit.
He's all
An
goss.
elegant experiment.
Black
forcing
lips,
imprisoned
black
aliens to
eyeshadows.
fight each other for dominance. Now they're loose.
I like the voice though. Smooth and evil. What a great combination. Still, you're boring me though.
The faster you talk, the better.
The scientists studied what each alien could take and what they could dish out.
He just
Learned the
acts
breaking
like I
point of each
didn't say
species.
anything.
Think what the Empire could do with that knowledge. to know which species can be soldiers and which are fit only as slaves.
Oh, those Sith are just barking at everyone all the time. You can bet your ass whenever you talk to a Sith, he will find a reason to, like, aggressively scold you or kill you. Depends on his mood.
Tell me what this has to do with me.
Imperial intelligence wants to talk to those scientists. That's where you come in. Normally the Republic scientists are well guarded, but aliens overpowered the guards and took the researchers hostage. The Republic is negotiating their release, but a Sith Lord could overpower the aliens and recover the scientists.
We cannot risk losing this opportunity.
Kill.
I'll retrieve the scientists personally.
Farm. Grind,
you
grind,
honor
grind.
us, my lord. The aliens have infested a cave on the edge of the jungle. It's a good place to start. Once you've dealt with them, you'll be able to gather up the scientists. These neural override collars will force them to return here.
I mean, he looks a bit different, but it would have been nice if... I don't know. If they would have more character. The voice is very distinctive. I like that. And I can see kinda what they were doing there. Like, this is an evil looking dude. Being a little bit dark around mouth and eyes, but I don't know. Okay. I mean, it's in the movies as well. They all are like generic folks. All the Empire soldiers, stormtroopers, and whatnot. Defeat Trandoshans outside their vault. And so much green stuff is here as well. Damn. And this is Heroic, and that is a Flashpoint. Flashpoint, not Flashpoint. Right? I guess this is the closest one. Use restraining collars on the Republic researchers. Well, that sounds like fun. We should do that. Who doesn't love some good old-fashioned shock collars? Go away, lurk somewhere else, little rift lurker. I don't want to say anything, but you should rethink that name of yours. Could be misinterpreted. How do we get there? Damn, I always need to take the road. Note to self. Get some of those lovely, yummy psychoactive fungi. Oh, but I do have some crafting thing, right? Crafting something. Crystals. I went for the crystals, or armor or something. Could be the right way. Could be the only way. Rhodian internment. Alright. Hop hop. Okay. Let's see how big this building actually is. And where is the entrance? I can't even see a building here. Oh, it's a cave. And it's guarded by Rhodians. I kinda like the Rhodians as well. They're kinda cool looking. A bit too cliche, maybe. Just a tiny bit. But hey, it's an old design. That's a typical alien. You know, they have like these little I don't even know what they are. Things on their head. Probably those are supposed to be their ears, but they have those spikes. I don't know. Fleshy spikes, I guess. They kind of look most like the Area 51 aliens, right? Out of all the Star Wars creatures. Rodian Manhunter. But I still think they kind of look cool. I don't know. Maybe it's because I like purple. Okay, there's somewhere in here. I gotta find them. Let's restrain some scientists. Oh, there was something green. Republic researcher. There's another one. So, in order to do this, we need to kill them. That would be quite a shitty situation, right? If you first you get freed by a guy, then you will get instantly re-enslaved or retaken as prisoner. There you go. Now you're mine. Look at us. We're just raising our hand. That's how powerful we are. Mighty, mighty sis. Just a hand gesture. Hand gesture is enough. Whoop. Look at my lightsaber, and they instantly run away. Is this a bonus mission? Nope. Alright, gotta kill you as well. Yeah, that is a big planet here. It's a full-fledged planet. Even more quests maybe than on the other ones. More green quests and stuff. Two hits. That's good. I should use the finisher more often. Why is this grayed out though? Run, little fool! And he vanishes. Where's the last one? Program tracker point. Were there many more races in the movies? Kind of feels... I mean, there are some races in here, but it still feels like there should have been more to make it feel more Star Wars-y, huh? More defeat Rodian forces. Oh, so there's a bonus thing going on. Too many though. 7 still left. Which one was it? This one. Return to operative beta. Beta. Well, let's do that then. Go to Mr. Bento Mail. Yeah, that fell flat. Anyway. That's a weird concept anyway. Beta male, alpha male. And apparently wolves don't do it like that anyway, so that concept is not really applicable. Who knows how everything works. But if you're in this, if you're thinking about that, you're kinda already lost in a sense. It shows because if you're thinking about your rank among other humans or peers, kinda shows that you care, and so you are instantly captors. It's just this one. You're instantly dependent on them and their opinion of you, right? And that's not what an alpha male would do, if you ask me. If such a thing existed, he wouldn't give a fuck about what others think. So that's kind of a strange conundrum, a little paradox. Damned if you do, damned if you don't, basically. If you care about being an alpha male, you already are not, by definition. Weird, huh? Yeah. But if you don't care, you also are not an alpha male because you don't care. So you never can be an alpha male. What? Is that right? I must have made a logical mistake here while thinking this through. Yeah, let's talk to the operative Beta. Beta! Oh boy. Now I cannot unsync that. I will always think that when I read it. Where are you though, my friend?
You're wrong. I'm nothing like you. What we did had value. It was for science.
Ah, science. A convenient bastion for the truly amoral. We'll see how detached you can be when you're under the lens, Doctor.
Neat.
Most of the scientists are already in their cells. Armed with their knowledge, the Empire will be better prepared for any aliens we encounter.
I hope those researchers were worth my time.
Absolutely. On behalf of Imperial Intelligence, you have our gratitude.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. What's this? Destroy Ratataki. Oh, Rataka and Ratataki? Oh, that's a bit too close to each other. Okay, so we could go down south and finish this. This is already the closest location we can travel to. I'm sorry. Man, some people cut that shit out. All the cuffs and all the drinking, sipping and all that. Oh boy. I'm not professional enough for this. I'm a lazy boy. I'm sorry. Can't be bothered. Yeah. Down goes the sump. I know. Dislike. How dare you cough into my sensitive here. But at least I tried to turn away from the mic. I hope that counts for something. Executioner. Where now? Straight ahead. Man, this planet is huge. I don't like it. And again, I must say, it's so weird. I mean, they have a few different plans, and of course, slightly different mob here and there. But still, this is basically a mix of Aldebaran and... well, basically it's almost like Aldebaran, because Aldebaran also has grassy fields and those icy mountains. So I'm not impressed here with the diversity. I really cannot say that. This entrance. So what are they called? Ratataki. Sounds like a machine gun firing. And that's basically their attitude as well. They just want to kill. But who doesn't in this world? Everyone. Trandoshians, bounty hunters, and Sis, of course, and there are so many people that just want to kill. So this is part of the mission, huh? Ratataki Warlords and Factory. Okay, let's do it then. Are you dead yet?
We won.
Okay, Mr. Timid. He looks like a soldier class. And here comes the next one. I mean the playable soldier. It's the light side. Die already. It's kind of weird fighting melee against ranged. Doesn't... I don't know. Doesn't feel completely right. Normally she should be dead, right? Before she even gets to him, but she can take, like... She doesn't care if she gets shot like a ton of times. At least in the movies, they kind of deflect the shots with the lightsaber, but she's just tanking them. She's just eating them up, gobbling them up. She doesn't care. Ah, so you shot me 20 times? 20 times until I reached you? Well, I don't mind that. Factory machines, these ones. I hate that pushback. Your guns just aren't deadly enough. And everything basically, also the lightsaber isn't really deadly enough. Everyone can take a punch and tank an insane amount of damage. This makes it feel more unrealistic. Oh, we gotta kill the big one? Damn. Okay. Let's go behind you as well then. Turn around, come on. Ah, please. Stop it.
That looks like it hurt.
Yeah, it just looked like it though. Didn't really hurt. See? I'm all good. full health. We are fine. Oh, this is a stun. That's lovely. Well, we even got an achievement. Large influence. What do you like? Cis Opera collection. Oh, fancy.
Amazing. Unbelievable.
Splendid. That's your cultivated evil person, right? Listening to opera and killing and torturing people in between. Well, you still gotta enjoy the finer things of life. Art and all that. Oh, I didn't even need to do this. Could have done those two. Oh well, now it's too late. Shut up. I like this stun very much. Captain Habas. Alrighty. So I'm not sure. I mean, I like the background that they're like wild killers. They're almost like chaotic evil. You know, they just want to fight for the sake of fighting and killing. But it doesn't really fit their appearance, I think. Their appearance is so... if you don't have any hair, it just looks... I don't know. It just doesn't look wild, I guess. I would rather expect more... like long flowing hair that's... oh, maybe not flowing, but like weird hair that... that is unkempt and all that, you know, long in that sense. This looks too clean. That is my problem that I have with that Ratataki concept. They look too clean to be wild. What's this though? Oh, that's probably just a travel thing. Anyway, let's just return north. Murderer! Oh, okay, it's this bottleneck that is guarded, I think. Somewhat, somewhere. Not really. Okay, I'll just go north from here. These are the worst guides ever. Being left and right, but aren't really guarding the entrance here. The worst nearsighted guides ever. Well, like in every MMO. Have you ever played an MMO where the detection range is like very long? I don't think I have. Maybe. Let me think about this. Guild Wars 2. Secret World? Nah. Elder Scrolls? No. I'm sure there is one though.
It's done. The machines, the Ratataki leadership, all of it. I took care of them.
Excellent. I knew you were the perfect person for the job. I should have sent a holo crew to record it. The Ratataki will give us a wide berth after your little demonstration.
Next time, do it yourself.
Of course. Thank you for helping us this time. Because of you, we'll be able to handle it ourselves. There.
if I'm thinking of a wild killer, I'm thinking more of like that drummer from the Muppets. Yeah, I know, it's weird, but at least the look, you know what I mean? He's all hairy and just rambunctious and wild, and I don't know, wild hair, and cannot be contained. He's always like super twitchy, and I don't know, that's what I think about when I think about a wild killer who just wants to kill for the sake of killing. That Muppet drummer. Oh boy. Now we're flying way too far, right? How are we? Oh, this is a new outpost? No, we've been here. Okay, even going to another map? Yes. But still better than traveling from down there where we were before. Plus there's also another thing nearby. Yeah, that is... Oh no, that's just another traveling mechanism. But we can go down here and do this. Defeat Trandoshians. Go down here. Back to the old map. Yeah, this was the right choice, I think. Strength of many, 15. Ah boy. Just a farming thing. Grinding thing. Grind those Trandoshians. Right? Can you even make an MMO without grind? I'm not sure if that is even possible. They need to stall. They need to they need you to take a longer time than you would have taken with just an offline single player game. There they are. I'm sorry, but I gotta kill you. Just for the sake of killing. And again, I think there probably is an MMO that already has that concept. In a way, it's kind of sad. There are so many MMOs out there, and they really try to be creative and try to do different things, but I don't know, the MMO genre is a bit cursed in the recent years. They kind of went for a safe route for the first few years, and they all basically imitated World of Warcraft. And later, when companies and developers tried to do something a bit different, they were barely even noticed. Like, I just found out about a ton of MMOs that I didn't even know existed. Like, I've never seen any ads for them, or, you know, and I am hugely into games, and I don't even notice them. It's not like I don't want to play them, but it just didn't, you know, like, there's this, what is it, like a Batman clone shooter thing, like Team Fortress, but with DC heroes. You kind of dress up like Batman or Joker or Harley Quinn, but you are not really them. And I just heard of the game, and it's just dying. They're I don't know if they closed down the servers already, but it's all as good as that. That's so weird to me. I guess I could look more, but still. Usually I don't have to look for a game. You just, if you care a little bit, you will get flooded with infos about any given game. But MMOs are kinda on the wayside, standing a bit a thing of their own at the moment. Like mobile games, I guess. They're like a completely different... I don't know what to call it, but they're... yeah, almost like a different technique, or no, not engine, I don't know, concept. Okay, one more conversion. I mean, it is definitely its own genre, but it's even more than its own genre. It's you just have like other prerequisites, other conditions in there. And I mean, many games do have multiplayer nowadays, but that's not even the point. It is really that grinding, farming aspect is almost part of the definition of an MMO genre. They are kinda farming games in a way, right? I don't think they have to be, but I guess they are perceived this way, at least for now. And like I said, there are many games that do try to do things differently, make it more action-oriented, or they played around with a lot of different payment models, and now they kind of settled on free-to-play, most of them. Just World of Warcraft still has subscription, and a few others that aren't that big, I guess. Black Desert or whatever. And the rest, well, where's my dude? I need my healer. What do I need to do here? Strength of many. Defeat. Oh, damn. Farm even more. More grinding. Alright. 15. 10 review. Oh, so much fun. Killing the same creature over and over again. Yeah, that kinda is a problem of the genre, if you ask me. I mean, maybe it's fun from time to time, like I said, not think about it, Minecraft style, just do some random farming. But in general, as a whole, that is not a healthy concept, if you ask me. If you ask, like, what's the fun about your game? If you ask like a sports game dude, he will say, yeah, the adrenaline rush when I'm racing and I'm barely making it to the finish line, and so many opponents, real life opponents, maybe even on multiplayer, are close by. That's what I get, where I get a kick out of. But with MMOs, okay, you'd probably say the co-op in the dungeons, and I don't know. But if you play it as a single player, where's the, I guess, the story, right? Most people would say the stories are the interesting part about the single player. If you play MMOs as a single player experience. But who would say I love that grinding here? I don't know. Maybe I'm being too harsh here with my criticism. I mean, it's still good enough that the story is still good enough that I'm going through this, right? But it's not that I'm enjoying this part. Can't really say that.
Okay.
I guess I'm also more of a turn-based combat guy, or like a first-person shooter guy, where you really have to have certain quick reactions and all that. Oh, are we in a fight? No. What now? Fight the Trandoshan leader? You're just a Jedi Slayer. Yeah. Always at the end of the room. Or building. Or cave. Or whatever. Again, those same statues everywhere here. So how could you revitalize the MMO genre? Usually I have something clever or not so clever to say about all topics. How you could improve all genres, how you could improve them, but with MMOs, it's kind of rough. They tried so many things. It's like I said, the genre as a whole is just a bit cursed. I myself had a bit of a problem accepting the Holy Trinity, like tank, healer, damage dealer, at the beginning. I kinda defended, or rather I attacked that concept of being, like, that being a settled thing, you know? That you always have to do. That super annoyed me when it became more and more clear that this is the only way MMOs are going to be played. I expected way more variety. What I expected was, like, I expected genre plus multiplayer. Take sports game plus multiplayer. In a way, of course, we have that. But I thought this would always, this would also concern the MMOs or RPGs, which is this are basically multiplayer RPGs, right? MMO RPGs. So. Soft thing. Yeah, nothing to talk. Nothing to talk about, but, well, I have to subdue the rest of your followers again.
The Empire wants your help. You're going to cooperate with a smile, and I'm going to make you. Fight me, and you get a chance to defeat the greatest prey on Belsavis, but if I win, your pack must agree to serve the Empire.
Crush you. SL. The nose know they have. Soft skin.
Your goddess isn't going to be happy when I beat you.
Just that one guy? Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's no deep insight. Of course, they are MMO RPGs, but why do they feel special? Like they have their own category. Unlike other genres, you know. Do I need to concentrate for this? Don't think so.
I've proven my strength. Now serve the Empire. Help us keep the other alien prisoners in line.
Yes, no, please no.
Weaklings are like clay in my hands.
Kiss. No? Just a holo.
Captain Van Dorn, the Trandoshans have agreed to police the aliens.
Magnificent. I'll send troops to make sure those scaly fiends obey.
Fit the lizards with shock collars.
Scum!
If they step out of line, light them up.
Aww.
Smart lizard. With those scoundrels on our side, we'll have this wing secure in no time. I'm sending an Imperial team out to toss their base and search for contraband. I'll
That
keep
is
you in mind if anything turns up.
quite problematic
I'll
thing you've
transmit
got
my
going on
glowing
there
review of
with
your
your
performance to
scorekeeper
Commander
goddess.
Callum. Van Dorn, out.
That's kind of a huge disadvantage, isn't it? Kind of like that Wookiee oath that you have to protect your savior. If anyone saves your life, you have to protect them for the rest of all eternity. Oh well. Yeah, so I don't know. I guess I'm babbling a bit here, but MMO, of course there are MMORPGs are like a specific genre, but I think the distance is like there's a bigger distance between a normal RPG and an RPG multiplayer, MMORPG, than let's say a sports game that you play offline or multiplayer with others. An MMO sports game, if you will. But there's the mass is missing there, I guess. There's not really. Yeah, they are massive. They have huge player counts. I mean, now it's only 10, but you can have 100 or more players on one map or in one world or whatever. So I guess that's the difference. And maybe that massive part is the problem. Because you also have those progressions. You're basically cursed in a sense that you will always have the guys who have tons of time on one side and the other guys who have tons of money on the other side. Both are valuable. Time equals money, I guess. And from both edges, the developers are getting harassed. Like, the guys who have too much time on their hand, or enough time on their hand, if you will, they will play through your game in a breeze. Like, in a few days, they will say, "Hey, content, we're through. Where's the new content? Complain. And on the other hand, you have those whales who just buy everything, and from both ends, you will make the, let's say, normal or casual player sad. Because he has the feeling he doesn't have enough time to level up properly, or he doesn't have enough money to buy the equipment that he needs and all that. So it is a bit of a not completely satisfying experience playing MMOs. At least for me it is. Maybe other people don't notice that as much. Am I going the right way here? Who knows? But I do care about that thing. I kind of watch what others are doing. And especially if you're entering a guild, then you have no way, and you need that to play the dungeons and all that. If you want to have that co-op experience, you will instantly experience. You will instantly get to know where you're lacking, and this can go very in depth, like animation canceling and all that shit. You know, if you want to get really good in a game. So yeah, those are things that make MMOs a bit depressing. For me at least. Okay. These all lead to the next map. Let's just go north. But yeah, there's another thing that Divinity Original Sin kind of did. What's coming up, where you're playing an RPG as a multiplayer, but more like co-op style. Your friend can always enter the game, and you know, you can. I think this is the right way, right? I don't know. Let's be safe and go around here. And you can play it together. Well, it's still more of a single player experience. But I'm not sure. I played Divinity like almost through with a friend. And it is okay if you always have time. But on the one hand, that's on the one hand, but on the other hand, you have to wait sometimes. Sometimes you want to play the game, but your friend doesn't have time, or sometimes you don't have time. So that aspect is always a bit annoying. So you can play it on your own, but then you have different leveling and progression. But of course, you can adapt that a bit as well. I don't know if Divinity did that. That it kind of evened out the levels. I don't think so. I'm not sure now. Okay, this is just a movement thing, but this is the right one. I mean a travel thing. Yeah. I don't know what I kind of find fascinating about the massive part of MMO, or mass part, rather, is like army fighting against army, world versus world, or maybe even PvP can be fun if it's not too static. But yeah, kinda. I don't know. The single player experience always feels a bit weak compared to, like, take Kojo for example. Compared against this, Kojo has a better flow. It is just, it's not as grindy. You have to go through areas where you have to kill people, but it never says kill 15 of that, or very, very rarely, right? That's just not a quest. You always have a quest that is connected to a story, and I think that is the problem. You're getting kicked out of the story if you have like those kind of. I mean, yeah, there's a story around them, I get it, but wait a minute, do I need to go up here?
I have found it. At last, I have found it. The Mother Machine, the culmination of Rakatan biological science. They tried to keep me from learning their secrets, but they failed. I will be remade. I will be more powerful than ever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a complex topic. It's not easy for me to grasp everything at the same time as well. Oh, he's lying right in front of us. Zabak. Terminate! Terminate! Where are they though?
There.
Just a regular droid. No biggie. These lightning bolts stun them like always, right? They work very well on the droids. They keep coming. And he's just standing there in the middle, waiting for the droids. He's not really following me. Oh no, it's one of those guys. Look how stupid they look. Sorry. Slave race. This is a slave master? Oh no. Do they look impressive? You tell me.
I take it you're the one who gave the cryptic warning in the lab.
Rakata. Ratataki and Rakata. Wow, confusing as hell.
Perhaps you haven't noticed, but your prisoners are escaping.
No imagination, huh? Very, 3 sentences. We read 3 sentences and he says 2 words. He's like, yeah, and then I went out and the sun was shining and I took a breath and everything was fine, and he goes, boo boo boo. The end. Alright. So we cannot rebuild, he cannot rebuild us. I will do something for them.
Nothing's free, is it?
Seriously, 2 words for every sentence. So we may continue our research. Imprint of your past pattern. Sure.
What do you want me to do?
Okay. I've watched a video recently about language and Game of Thrones. You can look it up on YouTube. Quite interesting how they invent a language that also has a certain character that fits the character, like the Dothraki. You know, being wild and simple and barbaric and all that stuff. And they modeled the language around that. You can really do that. Okay, we are looking like we used to at the beginning, almost. Well, at least we got a little red. And we have a red lightsaber still. Yeah, we're looking alright. Laser drilling droid, okay. What do we need to do? So we're level 49, we will level up very soon though. 42. Yeah, so how do we save the MMO genre? You tell me. I don't know. I just can feel, I can sense something. There's a disturbance in the force when I think of the MMOs. Especially of this one. Wrong savior. Release the hostages. Do this, do that. Okay, that is a side mission, but nevertheless, we're going to do that. So let's travel there next. It's a bit further away. We need to uncover the map first. Yeah. I mean, why do RPGs have such a special place in this anyway? Something makes them more fitting for the MMO genre, right? What other MMO games are there? Like action games, I guess. I mean, Diablo is not considered an MMO, right? But you could still meet other players and play against them. It has to be a certain size. Damn, how do I get there? Is there a way up here? Antediluvian jungle. Sounds fun. Everything is antediluvian here. Whatever big flood there was that swept through the whole universe and through space. Okay. We're getting there. Uncover another part of the map. No? Yes. Okay, so we need to enter here. Maybe we could have entered from earlier from another side there. Rampager, Slicer, those are all the prisoners. Wow, this is a whole world of prisoners. Imagine that. I mean, a prison is a world of its own, but this is literally a world of its own. Kaleesh gangster. Okay, what about my apprentice? I kind of wanna have them. Wanna have him. But we cannot really choose, right? It's just an illusion of choice. It won't be the Twi'lek. Will be that Kaleesh dude. What do we need to do here? Defeat Calbedo. Well, let's do that then. I'm even going heroic here. Come on, interrupt. No. Yeah, that stupid cooldown. Global cooldown. Activate everything. Level 50. And we're still burning. We are on fire. We are hot. That's just a defensive crop. I mean, the Elder Scrolls kind of did that better with the clothing. You can basically color every item you have and keep the outfit and adapt that to your level and everything. Release the hostages from their cells. And now what? Defeat Kaleesh lieutenants. Okay. So we needed to kill you anyway. Smaller ones first. I like that interrupt or stun rather. Another one. You're malfunctioning, huh? Die. That is almost the same damage that I do when I don't when I'm not stealth. Okay, now we need to leave. So yeah, help me save the MMO genre. Please, we need help. Nah. Let's save the world. The MMO world. Where do we go? I can exit on the right side here. I guess I could have gone through here earlier. Came from this side, right? But we had to uncover the map first. Ashka. Now we can see them. How they look. They kind of look like a cow. An alien cow. I don't know. Not super impressive, I guess. Yeah, we'll have to kill them soon enough. These guys are like, they look a bit terrifying, right? Told you, those little spider legs, fast moving legs, are always terrifying. Ackley. And those teeth, look at them. That's like a evil grin. What a row of teeth he has. Or it has, rather. 3 eyes. Now he's showing us his butt. And even the sound is terrifying. I mean, the 3 eyes kind of look a bit stupid. But the rest is alright. He looks like a Venus flytrap spider mantis. Okay, now he's calling for a mate. He's ready to rumble. Damn, do I have to go around all this? Okay. Hard to tell with those mountains. I hate it that they kind of cut us off all the time. And you end up using the road in the end anyway. Or maybe not. Degenerate. I love that. What are you? I'm a degenerate. Don't shoot at me. Even more enemies? No, I think we're good here. Alright, so we need to go south. There's no way to fast travel here at all. I need to take that whole road down there. Damn. Master criminal. Ah, boy. Yeah, so I don't know, let's think about the RPGs. I mean, you're leveling. That is also a thing. The whole leveling has taken over from RPGs into whole new genres, right? You can find leveling systems. They used to be found only in RPGs, so apparently we can go through there. There's a slight opening in the map, on the map. But now you can find it even with like racing games, leveling up your car and whatnot. Everywhere basically, especially where there are like real life money transaction involved. They just love that. Another part of the map discovered. Yeah, I have to think about this a bit. I think I'm out of ideas here, but it is like really a tough subject in a way. Tough to improve current MMOs, I guess.
I took down the Kalishan forces. Your Republic prisoners are ready for extraction.
That's what I want to hear. My boys will round them up before Cal Bido makes any more trouble.
If you kept a tighter leash on your men, Bido never would have known about the extraction.
Yes, I'll keep that in mind for the future. If you'll excuse me, I've got an operation to finish.
Whoa, look at the time. Sorry, Mr. Sis, or Mrs. Sis. Yeah, maybe what's lacking is just a cool, new, interesting mode. Like a fully functioning army versus army thing. And that they're also doing that as well. They did that and they're redoing it. Like the newer MMOs really try to go for this aspect. Like emphasis on mass multiplayer. Mass. Emphasis on mass. Wait a minute. Do I even need to go there yet? Yeah, kinda, probably. And that might revive the genre a bit, I guess. I mean, I like playing through the story, but the gameplay, I think that is the problem. The gameplay itself totally doesn't have any hook for me. At least in this MMO. Might be different in others, like
Do you require medical
Blade and
attention?
Soul being more action orientated, for example, and that kind of thing might also be interesting if you are more about, if the game is more about reflexes, you know.
Be well.
That gives the game another dimension, and more competitive dimension. I mean, clicking here is also reflexes if you do this in PvP, and I played a lot of PvP in this game and in other MMOs. Don't get me wrong, I love PvP in MMOs, but yeah, I don't know. I gotta collect my thoughts a bit about this
Is anyone
topic.
still alive?
Something's wrong.
My lord, perhaps you can salvage this debacle. I'm Commander Byton, Imperial Non-Human Relations. My men were extracting a key political prisoner from the lower cells. Something went wrong.
Non-human relations.
I assume you treat us non-humans with the same respect you give your own kind.
Look.
Of course. The Empire is
Look at
nothing
her
without the
eyes.
support of its allies. My men were after a Cathar noble, Prince Shange. Revolutionary type.
Evil glance.
Opposed
Look at
the
it.
Cathar joining the Republic.
She's looking
Republic
down
intelligence
and
wanted him
staring
quiet,
right
so
into
they
his
abducted
face.
him and his followers. They've had him in stasis here for 20 years now.
What makes this change so special?
Shange was a celebrated hero on Cathar. We free him, he'll blow the lid off the kidnapping, the imprisonment, all of it. A scandal like that could ruin the Republic's reputation with any number of species. Unfortunately, my team is Monster Chow. Can you free Shange?
Just show me where the fun is.
He must still be in
The
stasis
fun.
nearby. The power in the area is down, so you'll have to reboot the control generators first. Whatever creatures killed my men can't be far, so be on your guard. Contact me once you've released Shange and his cohorts.
Okay. I mean, if you agree that the grinding is no fun and farming... maybe farming is a bit different, at least for me. It can be, like, relaxing from time to time. But grinding definitely isn't. Then that's the point where you have to start to change things, right? Okay, many arrows leading somewhere, but this is a green instance. Eshkar Vault. They just appeared out of thin air. Search the Eshkar Vault. Well, we found it, I think. Stonebreaker. Seer. They all are like, they have a connection to the Force, but it is very specific. This is the theme now for the rest of my story arc, or for every story arc basically that has a Force sensitive player, I think. Or all of them. Rebel scum.
Back off, Sith. You don't scare us.
Sarge is joking, my lord. We're real scared of you.
My lord.
Please, you gotta save us before those things come back.
Am I supposed to care?
You better start caring fast. This isn't about the Empire or the Republic. It's about stopping something horrible. Your friends woke these monsters. We're here to seal them back
And
up
they
for
did
good.
well. Those are just wild cows. Don't worry.
Stay back!
Zebra cows. Bellows thunderous power. Blood scream bellows thunderous power. You are pestilence.
Bow to your destroyer, and I'll make your end quick.
Indeed.
What are you waiting for? Kill those things!
Balance. Okay. Some sort of balance.
It's past time I ended you.
Cleanse the horrors. we are the horrors. See, this is cute. That's also part of the problem. These guys have names and a personality. That's Mr. Bloodscream and that's Mr. Skullshinder. So now I find this fight to be a little bit more interesting, and I get more satisfaction out of killing him. Before they have zero personality. I mean, I get it. You don't have that in normal RPGs that much as well. But that's just one way to make it more interesting. Effort
Think you were that
is the
powerful.
magic word. Put effort into it.
2 Eshkar down. 2 Republic troops to go.
Wait, let's not be hasty. How about we work
No,
out a
let's
trade?
be.
You let us go, we tell you about a certain something.
Shut up, Corporal. That's an order.
Come on, Sarge. The key to Balsavis's vault is our ticket out of here.
Corporal Rand's in shock. There is no key.
You're not in shock, are you, Corporal? What's this about a key?
It opens any vault in the prison. Give it up, Sarge, or we'll never get home. Think of your wife. Tria, was it? And the kid. You don't want him growing up without you.
Fine. Let us go and the key's yours. Captain Black has it. Those things took him deeper into this vault.
That settles
Of course
it.
I did.
Find Captain Black and the key's all yours. Now just let us go, and we'll leave you in peace.
I don't want to fight, but I cannot choose the light path either, so...
Sergeant, Corporal, it's been a pleasure.
Oh, I don't have to fight. Been a pleasure.
Please, I'll do anything.
The answer is no. The answer is lightning. Fizzle. Okay, she even wipes the dust off her hands. Hard work. Killing is hard work, my friends. And now I need to locate the captain, who's already dead, probably. Stonebreaker. Moonbreaker. Wow. That's a lot to break, though. Look at him. Prancing around. I need to go down here, huh? I hope you follow my little comrade. He has a follower. I don't. Come on.
Come on. Warden Grawl, this is Captain Black. Do you read me?
Captain, what's your status?
The key's gone. The Eshkar took it, and they're imprisoned all over Belsavis.
You're breaking up, Captain. Stay where you are. I'll send a rescue party.
Do you read me? We're sitting on a hive of those things. Do you read me? Blast! You want a piece of me? Come and get it.
Oh, they got it, alright. Use Black's holo terminal to report in.
Colonel, I've dealt with the Eshkar, but this isn't over. I have news you won't like.
1 volt of Eshkar's bad enough, but a whole planet. If they use that key, the fiends will be everywhere. But now we know this key exists, we've got a chance at stopping them. Good work.
It was actually quite simple.
The next group won't be so vulnerable. Intelligence cracked the records.
Sick lightsaber, an
Apparently
enemy.
this prison's thousands of years old. Built by something called Rakata. Seems our friends were busy annihilating every species they could find. These Rakata thinned the Eshkar's numbers and put the survivors in stasis.
They should have wiped out every last Eshkar.
Would have saved us a headache, all right. While you were gone, we detected a spike in Eshkar activity. Sent one of my officers to get a look.
A look, 2nd-degree burns and some cracked ribs, but it was worth it. I spotted an Eshkar lieutenant, heavily guarded, armed to the teeth. He rampaged between vaults, freeing his friends easily.
That brute's our keyholder, and if we don't stop him soon, we can kiss Belsavis goodbye, along with any hope of freeing the Dread Masters.
Hysterics don't suit you, Colonel. The Eshkar aren't that powerful.
Those creatures are more dangerous than you realize. Imperial Command agrees. Commander Callum won't chance letting the Eshkar escape Belsavis. He'll bombard the site from orbit if we fail. You're our only hope, my lord. Please, kill that Eshkar. Get the key before it's too late.
Really? The Empire is so afraid of him. What an embarrassment. Someone needs to take over. So does just finishing a quest give us influence with him? Or any companion? Need to go all the way back, huh? Yeah, well, I don't know. Where was I? RPGs. Massive, yeah. I mean, do that. How can we get rid of the grind? I mean, what would you replace the grind with? The problem is that they want to make money by artificially prolonging the way that you the time you need to finish the game. That is the problem, I think. That is the root of the problem. And people just notice that, and it makes the game experience less fun. Like I said about microtransactions and all that shit, it just by definition, by default, cannot be as good as a game without them. It kind of makes the game shittier just by implementing them. The game design suffers from it automatically. And that's also what's happening here a bit. Reboot the power generators? Alright. Let's do this then. Oh, I need to go all the way around here? Damn. What do I... Maybe I can sneak through here somehow. No. Nowhere. Still down here. Okay. Can we drive past them? I think we can. At least these ones. This one not though. Primeval Observer Droid. So what would we replace the grind with? I mean, in normal RPGs, where's the difference? You get to kill some mobs on the way all the time as well, but it just feels more organic. You're just going from point A to point B to progress with the story, you know. But I don't know. Yeah, I guess the time you invest has to be slower, but then, yeah, it is a... that makes the game way shorter, and then you have that problem that I was talking about, people complaining about the content being too short. And at some point, it just isn't profitable anymore, I guess. Not sure. I don't know about the finances of those companies. Maybe they're lying. Wouldn't be the first time, right? They're always saying we need to overprice everything, otherwise those beautiful graphics are not tenable and they cannot provide a good game anymore. They used to do that back in the days without microtransactions and all that kind of stuff. But apparently now things get way more expensive, according to many companies and some developers. I'm not sure how much I believe all that. Not much, to be honest. They're still making record earnings. While treating their staff shitty and getting rid of them and all that. Oh, you want to talk, huh? Okay. Oh, what's this? Kintan. Okay. Released Kintan Raker. You look funny. You're a new creature. I mean, that alone is a motivation. If there were like completely different areas and creatures everywhere, that might also be a motivation to progress and go to the next area. Even if it is grindy. I think we could say just put more effort into the MMOs in general. Well, that's fun. We just reuse that one. Maybe I can avoid fighting this dude. Well, the controls. Wow, that's a slow walk, man. He's like step by step, step by step. Let's not make haste. I've got all the time in the world. Shooby-dooby-doo. Step, 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 all day long. That's what he does, the Kintan. That's his fun. Okay, so now we go to the other end of this building. Always at the end. Yeah, so it's easy to identify a problem when it comes to MMOs, I guess, but not easy to solve this. Maybe it's just me. Maybe enough people are happy with how things are, and the whole market just came down to an appropriate level. Maybe that's the level that MMOs should have, and that's the end of the story. Maybe it was overhyped when it started some 10 years ago or something. Probably even longer. Ultima Underworld and whatnot. Yeah, maybe even a game before that. Not sure. EverQuest, maybe? It's an old one too, right? Just looking around.
You are the one who released us, yes?
Yeah,
My companions and I are in your debt. I am Prince Shange. I alone protested my people's
Your
allegiance
clones.
with the traitorous Republic.
You mean?
And now it seems the Republic has shown its true colors. I shudder to think how long I slept.
I'll bet you want to get back at the Republic now. Commander Byton, I have the Cathar here.
Ah, welcome back, Prince Shange. I've arranged for you and your warriors to be escorted off-world. Compliments of the Sith Empire. Rendezvous with my troops, and we'll get you to Cathar. Be careful, though. It's a dangerous trek back.
We have faced down Mandalorian battalions with nothing but our claws. The denizens of this place do not frighten us. I thank you, Commander Byton. And you, my friend, farewell.
Why did we free them again?
So grateful. So gullible. The Cathar are going to pitch a fit when they find out about Shange's imprisonment.
Shangies.
Just make sure people know who helped you.
Don't worry, we're going to milk this little rescue for all it's worth. Every Cathar will sing our praises. With luck, word of Shange's abduction will sow dissent among the other alien species, turn them against the Republic.
Action.
Excellent work on this one. Thanks for your help.
Nice. Oh, this one again. Yeah, that would also be interesting. Like, playing as a dictator. I guess you have Tropico and all that. I've never played... I just played it for a second or so. Tropico 4, I think. But, yeah. Maybe if you could roleplay this part more, all the intrigue and palace intrigue and Sith policy, do some propaganda stuff. You know, coming back to the effort here. Instead of making this an illusion of choice, dialogue, thingy, really delve deeper into this. Like, if you can basically have more influence on the story, if you have real options, that would also be a great motivator to get you through the grinding parts. But still, the grinding itself is a problem. No doubt about it. Do I need to go here? Key to the vaults? Yes, I do. Okay, so we go further south then. Or is there a way to make the fights more interesting? I guess if I ramp up the difficulty here, yeah, that would raise the stakes and would make the fights more interesting. So maybe it's just my fault. Defeat someone somewhere, of course. Yeah, but those enemies would still be generic, even if it would take me longer time to kill them, and it would take me more effort and more sweat. And I could die. I mean, that makes things more interesting naturally, but still. Come on. We're already dead. Oh, 10 minutes later. Yeah, those fights would still be generic and bland. And I mean, there are only certain skills that make a difference and have some crowd control, those things, right? Like the interrupt makes a difference, defensive buffs and all that can make a difference, okay, but still, I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to turn-based strategy too much, that I cannot appreciate this enough anymore. Oh, my XP buff is running out? 5 minutes. Well, that went quick. 2 hours or 3 hours? How long is it? Let's see. 3 hours. Okay. And there's another entrance here, right? No, that's just the transport. But that's okay, we need to go there anyway. So, report, return, use mother machine. Mother. Norman Bates vibes here.
Do you require medical attention?
Let's sell this as well. Zell alloy.
Be well.
I already need to spend my money again.
Be well.
Okay, cool. So we are back at where we began when we bought all the ship equipment. Do we really need to go down here now? It's showing us different stuff, but I don't know if I can trust this. Alright, let's start at the very beginning then. Oh, does not connect, I see. Well, it does connect here though. Let's see what's up here. I think we can at least find at least one of these guys here. Yeah, Colonel Grang. Should be somewhere in those tents. Tark. Ring.
The Eshkar's prison break is over. Here's their key.
Incredible.
Incredible.
We must report this at once. Commander Callum,
Triumphant
the
music
situation's under control.
that you don't
Thank you
hear,
for the update,
sadly.
Colonel. I will call off the bombardment. First you storm the Eshkar's vault, then you actually stop their escape. The dark side alone cannot accomplish such feats. The Emperor recognizes your power, my lord.
It's an honor.
I don't dispense empty accolades.
Excuse me, Commander, there's still the matter of the surviving Eshkar. Thousands remain caged on Belsavis.
Your recommendation, Colonel?
The key's ours. Why not keep the Eshkar riled up? Then someday, we unleash them on our enemies.
I appreciate their potential, but your inability to control them makes your opinion worthless. You, on the other hand, have triumphed over these aliens. Are they too dangerous to control? Or does their brutal efficiency outweigh the risks?
Of course not.
Shy away from the Eshkar, and you turn your back on the perfect weapon.
Very well. Deliver the key to me, Colonel. In time, we may unleash these creatures on the Republic.
As you wish, Commander.
As for you, the Emperor still requires your services. The Dread Masters must be freed. The Republic has moved the Sith Lords. They're in Belsavis' deepest depths, with the prison's most twisted monstrosities. Our operations groups pursued, then fell silent. Seek them out, contact me, and together we will coordinate the Dread Masters' escape.
So, I am sure you have already noticed, but we now have a direct connection to the very top seat of the power. The Emperor, him or herself. I guess him, otherwise it would be the Empress. Oh, not sure about this. So we could take a speeder down here. But is this a lie? Let's check it out. Right on Belsavis, report to Lord Met. Okay, you should be there then. Okay, I think we've done quite a bit on this planet here already. So it's still not over, obviously. And I really want to do that Space Command mission again, or at least another one. This one is a bit dumb because I can't really find those things that I need to shoot at. They're like super hidden, and that ship rarely flies where it should be flying. Why concentrate on all the guns when you don't have to? Just approach it from below, from the bottom. Still not there? Where are we going, damn it? All the way back to the beginning. And there's no ancient teleport. I think they are a bit quicker, right? Because you don't have to do the whole drive there. It's just a teleport. Yeah, weird. The Star Wars universe doesn't have like beam me up Scotty teleports, right? This is like a BioWare invention. And they use it very sparely, I guess. Rightfully so. They shouldn't implement new technologies at all, in my opinion. As much as I like the good old BioWare, but, well, the old one, like truly the old ones, not the newer stuff necessarily. Yeah, they just should stick to the lore and not create new lore. That just confuses people. Specialty goods. Ooh, I can level up here.
Shall I instruct you?
Yes, you shall. Overcharged saber. Damn, we're level 50 already. 1 minute. Restoring health. Oh, that's neat.
I sense you will go far.
You rarely can buy any skills anymore. I mean, you rarely can buy skills. So, let's go in here. We're the deal, man.
Welcome, my lord. I assumed Commander Callum sent you to help. I'm Lord Medicus,
Oh, I have the
leader
same
of Operations Group
outfit.
5. We started this riot by arming prisoners and pointing them at their Republic captors.
Almost.
Our primary goal is to extract certain inmates held
Hot
deep
ta ta
within the
ta.
prison.
What were you saying? Extract certain inmates.
Did you have a scheme in mind?
It's complicated. The Sith we're after are known as the Dread Masters. They're held somewhere in Belsavis's most secure wing. They can reach out through the Force and pierce their
Ooh.
enemies with terror. Whole armadas surrender to them without firing a shot. The Republic claimed the Dread Masters were killed in the last war. Returning them to the field would be a crowning achievement.
Do you have a fix on the Dreadmaster's location?
The Republic moved them into the deep prison. We've heard nothing since. Meanwhile,
Alright.
the Warden brought in a hard-headed off-world enforcer, Ellis Ruger. He's here to close our exit corridor. If the Republic isn't stopped, they'll retake this landing zone. Without an exit, our prison break will fail.
I've held off army units. Prison guards will be like wading through dung.
Just the attitude we need to break them. They're cowering behind force fields, sending droids to do their dirty work. These Warden droids have enough firepower to incapacitate a small army. The rioters are losing hope, but we can reignite their rage. Destroy enough droids and the convicts will smell blood. They'll practically defend our landing zone for us.
If a few broken droids will spark the convicts' fury, I'll set this riot ablaze.
Impress the rioters with your power, and the droids'
Power.
weakness.
Infinite
Then they'll fight our enemy
power.
for us.
Alright, that was fun. He has a little bit of personality as well. That's also a problem. You don't have too many voice actors, right? Kinda gets repetitive a bit. Even in the good ones, in the good RPGs, like Vampire the Masquerade, I think they reused some voices quite a bit. But not doesn't necessarily needs to be super bad. or super obvious for that matter. But I also get this vibe in this game a bit. Maybe they use different voice actors and they just aren't distinctive enough, or they really reused some of the voice actors a lot. Not sure. Don't remember hearing that voice though. Maybe this one was the same voice than the first Goth guy that we just met before, huh? So it's a cool voice, something different. Are we on the right way? Yes, destroy some droids. Okay. Hi, droid. I am droid. So you can kill a whole small army? Hard to believe. No, that's not the droid. This is the one. Warden droid. Yeah, that's more fitting. Yes, those are the ones that we need to kill. Damn, I wanted to talk to you. Completely forgot about that.
When you have a moment, can we talk?
Sure. Let's find a nice and cozy place. Sit down. I like this move here. Where is it? This one. Sit on your ass. They all bow down a bit. That's cool. Ooh, something shiny. Blue stuff that we can even wear. Wow, that's a first. Yes, I want to bind this. I could use another lightsaber and get the color out of the old one, huh? Yeah, let's do this then. How do we disassemble stuff? Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, this is pink. So now we have better stats. What is it? Control C? Weapon tuning? Wait a minute. Did I just... No! Did I just destroy it? Oh no, no. Oh, here. Control right click to modify. That's what I need. Give me that. Pay less. Okay, we have enough money anyway. So now this is a better sword. Right click. Well, we're going with pink again. Apply. We might get a new lightsaber soon. Yay! Pink candy. Wanna suck on it? Suck on my lightsaber. Yeah, man. Okay. Oh, we need to go back again, but there's also a transport nearby. Let's avoid these guys. Okay, we're now all the way to the left, and we can also uncover a portion of the map this way. Borgwing. Just straight ahead. Yeah, just return to the same guy, okay. Let's see the rest of the map. Still quite a bit that's not uncovered yet.
Destinations.
Why aren't they telling me to go here? And it's clear that the Lord is down there, unless he moved location. Change locations. Oh, I need to rebuff myself as well. I should always switch the color crystal for the lightsaber. I should always switch to the newest weapon. I really need that damage. It makes the fights quicker. But on the other hand, I also should wear a helmet if I think this way. But they're also butt ugly. I don't want to be the Metal Lion King. Yes, an arrow is leading here. Should be right. There you go.
The Warden droids are no more. I hope the rioters took note.
Have no fear. Thousands of prisoners already move against the droids. More devotees follow your footsteps every minute. Many have died in the process, but that's normal.
Minimum effort, maximum results, I see.
They will occupy the guards' attention with little more energy on our part. A fine move. Thanks to you, the inmates have turned from whipped dogs into predators. Still, we need more convicts on our side. Turn this mob into an army and the Republic will be permanently occupied. An army begins with generals. We must provide the prisoners with the leadership they require.
Okay, this is still an ongoing mission.
There's no way I'm commanding this herd of Minox.
That would waste our time and your talent. Leaders already exist. We simply must wake them up. There's a carbonite storage facility in the intake yards, full of frozen convicts. Some were rebellion leaders, others simply murdered every guard they found. We need both persuasions.
Releasing them into the general population should prove entertaining.
Sounds sadistic.
Splendid.
I like it.
Though the unfreezing process won't be simple. Prisoner, what of your mission into the Carbon Gallery?
The crisis response unit ambushed us. I got away. Only me.
Excellent. Ruger took the bait. Now you can free the frozen prisoners and wipe out the crisis response unit all at once.
Your trap just made my job more dangerous.
But the payoff will be considerable. Without his top men, Ruger must scramble to defend his station. Destroy the guards and defrost the prisoners. They'll turn this riot into an organized army. Then we'll have safe passage to extract the Dread Masters.
Alright. Everything for the Dread Masters. Still, we have too much money. Getting close to 300 again. Synaptic D-Enhancer. Oh, we got rid of a D-Enhancer here, huh?
There.
Oh no, that was the package. Actually, we need the package. I need my package, but I don't need the D-Enhancer. Okay, great. Well, I think I'll call it a day. Hey, can I talk to you? No. We need a cantina, maybe. There's one nearby. Lodgement. I'm not sure that's good enough. And this goes back to the orbital station. Shouldn't there be a resting place somewhere? It's a carbon gallery? That's not too far away. Ah. Well, seems like there's no fun place to talk. Command center. You want to talk here? Stop, stop.
When you have a moment, can we talk?
Is there a cantina in here? Yes, there's. Oh, cannot mount. I'm sorry, we cannot mount here, my friend. Somewhere there. Yeah, I know. Only subscribers.
My lord, remember I told you about my mentor, Orsilio Gan? He took me under his wing after I discovered the domesticated Rancor tooth. I was polishing the Rancor tooth and placing it among my things when I noticed a medallion he gave me last time we met. I decided to call him, but none of his frequencies work anymore.
So, tell us, what are you doing? I'm just calling to say hello. Oh, I'm just polishing my Rancor tooth. I see.
He might just be on a dig somewhere remote.
Never go to a dig site on your own, and never go without making sure someone knows. Second rule of archaeology. I spoke to him
What's
only
the
a little
first
while
one?
ago. We met at a cantina on Nar Shaddaa for a little light archaeological talk. He said he was on his way to Malachor 3.
First one is don't
That's
be a
when he gave me
douche.
the medallion. It's the last I saw of him.
Malachor 3 is pretty remote. He probably just fell out of touch.
You're probably right. I can't help but think of something odd he said just before we left.
We never smile.
He gave me the
We
medallion
always
and
look
said
evil.
something like, "In case you need me." I just thought he'd had too much to drink. He did love to imbibe.
I mean, unless we witness somebody experiencing pain, then of course we smile.
Does the medallion have anything written on it?
No, just old runes. Most of it nonsense. I'm sure it's nothing. You can't keep an Imperial Reclamation Service man down. I guess I'll keep an ear and an eye out. I'll let you know if I discover anything.
Old friends. But you're not done. Or are you?
Thank you, my lord.
You're welcome. For whatever. Nope, we're done. Yeah, well, then that's it for now. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.